长期困扰着赌城唐人街商家和民众以及游客的砸车窗窃盗甚至抢劫的案件已经有了突破性发展。大都会警察局春山谷分局在2月18日首先逮捕了砸车窗的窃盗集团，时隔1周，春山谷分局干员又逮捕了第二批的嫌犯，目前一共有6个人落网。春山谷分局指挥官特别于27号下午率同办案员警，罕见地邀请了主流和本报记者在内，在中国城商场内停车场举行了破案的记者会。
What we ask is, please, when you are the victim of a crime, please report it. And that increase has really helped us in how we deploy our officers. The other thing that I'm going to add is, please, please, please do not leave firearms in unattended vehicles, because that is the easiest way for bad guys to get a hold of guns, is breaking into vehicles, committing burglaries. So please do not leave firearms in vehicles, and that's a big push with the LVMPD right now. It may seem like not a big deal, somebody breaking into the car. It is to me. I've had my car broken into in the past. But those guns end up on the street, and they can end up hurting and killing somebody. So at the LVMPD, we're making an effort to curb that, and that's part of this, and that's why you guys are here helping us with that today. Another thing that we're seeing is the tactics of these suspects. They're not trying door handles. They're carrying glass breaks. They're going out. They're walking next to vehicles. We've seen rental vehicles being focused on by these suspects, because we can all spot a rental vehicle when we see them, and they think, oh, that's a tourist. They might not report it, and they also have a lot of cash, high-value items. They're out shopping, and they break the window, reach in, grab a high-end purse, electronics, GPS units, and they're out immediately. It happens 5 to 10 to 15 seconds. So even if you think, hey, I'm only going to be in for a couple of minutes, that doesn't matter. That doesn't matter to them. And when I say these two groups aren't related, we have a group of people here, but they're different crews. And what I mean by that is this is a trend that we're seeing, and it's a nationwide trend. So another thing that I would like to add is, you always hear the see something, say something when it comes to terrorism, but a big part of us preventing crime, because I'm happy when we solve crime, but I'm even happier when the crime doesn't happen to begin with. If the citizens see anything suspicious, and it's in the back of their head, hey, those suspects, it looks like they're looking at car windows, please call it in and report it to us, because I would way rather prevent a crime than investigate a crime. So to the community, please continue working with us. I think that our relationship with the Asian community in Las Vegas right now is better than it's ever been, and that's a testament to the people standing behind me. To suspects that want to come to Las Vegas and commit crime, the LVMPD will use every resource we have available. Officers, technology, covert officers, investigations, to find you, arrest you, and prosecute you to the full extent of the law. So please, don't come to Vegas and commit your crimes, because we're going to get you. So, any questions?
How many car break-ins were they connected to, and over what period of time?
So, we have these suspects connected to 3 right now. However, we found, during search warrants, we found a lot of property that we're still trying to connect. And what you see is we're dealing with a language barrier as well. So sometimes when we're trying to return property to somebody, and we're trying to identify who it is, a difference between a Coach purse and a Michael Kors purse, it may be not a big deal to the person taking the report, but to the detective trying to find it, it's difficult. So we believe that they're responsible for many crimes. It's just trying to backtrack, and our detectives are hard at work with search warrants and other investigative means to identify them. Well, what I can tell you is we're at around 100 car break-ins in Chinatown year to date. So, as I said, I think that this has been going on for a while. We're just now, because of our community relationship, we're getting accurate reporting of it. But I can tell you that just because we have these people in custody doesn't mean that this problem is going away. This is a problem that we in Spring Valley and the LVMPD are taking serious, and we are working it daily. So it's little bits. It's not one big meeting. It's not one big press conference. It's going to dinner. It's having coffee with some of the community leaders. It's talking about some of the issues that they have. Because I may be focused on one thing, but to them, their quality of life issues are completely different. It's building those relationships one-on-one, and then using those community partnerships to, through social media, through things like WeChat, which I've learned about is big in the Asian community. But for me, I had never really heard of it until I was assigned here. But it is getting there. But like I said, it's little conversations that at the end of the day turn into a big one. 3 of the suspects are from California, and 3 of them are local. And none of them live in this area. So the local ones were across town on the northeast side of the island. So they're coming here. And why we think that is you have a large group, a victim group in a small geographic area, just like a shopping mall, just like casinos. We have a large group, and you see behind me, there's a tour bus full of people that may be from out of town that have money on them, have property. So that's what we think is pulling people. Okay, and thank you guys so much. Just as I said, the people standing behind me are very important to this community relationship. The people in front of me are just as important. So I appreciate your time. Thank you for coming out and talking to me.
想收看更多维加斯华文短片，请浏览新闻网 lvcnn.com。谢谢。